There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Cardinals will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Pocket breaking down. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. For just a second, let's take a big picture view of SMU. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their
He holds it in, and nobody's close. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on move. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. The throw. It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on 1st down that just goes awry?
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. Just keeps slinging it. Here's the pressure. He's got it. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation. That time, saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged out of the air.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to... And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, SMU!
I really love that first drive by the offense. It always seemed like they were just one step ahead of the D, and a nice job there down close. When the defense knew they were going to run the football, being more physical, running it in on 3rd down to get the touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. to me, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The toss to the right. Finds some fresh air. Breaks into the open. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
And the Cardinals, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Dropping back, it's Adams. That's caught. It's Lacy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Running to the left. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The inside handoff. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
They got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
I'll tell you what to do.
What I asked.
What?
Do what I asked.
I'll tell you what to do.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Steps away. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Trying the left side. Spins away from the defense. Got the 1st down and more. Racing down the left side. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Louisville!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. 1 snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much. Found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Harden. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Jennings. The sweet feet buy a little time. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Makes the grab on the big throw. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
He just wisely got rid of that when the worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Into the hollow end. Touchdown Mustangs. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits them in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arkansas. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Got the quick pass. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Let's talk a minute about Louisville's new quarterback, Miller Moss. Last year, started 9 games at his childhood favorite, USC, before being replaced by Jaden Mayava. Now with the Bill, he fills a void and brings a gunslinger mentality, Jesse.
He has that gunslinger mentality. When it's going good, it's normally going really, really good, but he has to be able to avoid the mistakes. And let's not forget, he's got some pretty big shoes to fill, too. Tyler Shuck did some really good things for Louisville's offense a season ago. So for Miller Moss, a chance to rejuvenate his career and do it at Louisville.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he puts through the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back, looking for help. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking for room. It's hard. Oh, he's got some space. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open
Yeah,
field.
grabbing my boy
Because
right
if
there.
you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
And the Mustangs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Quarterback moving. Fires
Bro,
to the
who
big
the
fella.
fuck out the
He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, and this
Breaks away on the left.
So good size. Really set.
Bounces over the top. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, SMU.
Got it all
Back in
in
the
now.
day, he used to line up the tight end was a blocker, and he threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive with an end around. And that was a creative play call, but a better defensive play to stop it for no gain. If you like offense, this 2nd quarter is probably going to be a game for you.
I can't pick a play. There you go.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
It's all good. It's only second quarter. In the second half, I'd have been tripping. Facts.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Rides the back on the option to give. Got enough for the first down. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Dropping back, it's Moss. Caught over the middle, it's Lacy. Turning it on. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
I think we got a pass him.
And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Across the 25, he's got room. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He makes a grab. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get
Wow,
it.
you owe me this fumble last week. Shit, you owe me big, boy.
And he added the extra point.
Fumbled the game on the line last week. I need you this week. Let's go. Roll off.
And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Under fire. And he will be sacked.
Just make him think a little bit. Yeah.
We're only in the first half already. This
Can't play
guy's got
fucking
2
man all this.
passes.
You got to send this
You can
fucking
see
drive.
the defensive
So make him
coaching
think.
staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He fires a bullet to the right.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
There must be a crack by somewhere in the windows.
The Mustangs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Touchdown, Louisville. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting turnovers, and it starts with the pass rush. It was the hit on the quarterback that forced the throw to not be as accurate as the QB would have liked. Nice job in the back end, securing the interception, and then taking it the distance.
And for a quick update, let's go to
More
Kevin
like that,
Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas is trailing.
That's a
but they
bust,
are
man.
within striking
Oh,
distance.
oh my
Kinda
God.
like when Major Applewhite turned a huge deficit in the 2001 Holiday Bowl into a win. Maybe today is deja vu. It's a touchdown
It's
game.
tackle, man. I don't even know it because I let two go last back. Two go back last week. Let's go.
These just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle
I'm
back
talking about
if
last week, the
anything
game,
big
last night.
happens, you should see.
Oh, and how
My
about
team.
that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on
My
it for
bad.
us. A lot of work to do as this drive
How you
goes
judging
from
me?
the
Okay.
16-yard line.
I don't think it looks like you're talking to somebody, but I don't know.
I mean, let's just say I'm talking to him. He on the mic.
They go to the ground.
God damn.
A
Fuck with us.
7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Got his man downfield. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
He'll do it himself. There he goes.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
And you know, it would stop it and start making infield and stuff. But one day, type of tree, there was so fucking straight over that I continuously, every month and month.
And the Mustangs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Quarterback extends the play. Now he's going to throw back to the middle.
All right,
Down the sideline. They get him down, and this offense is set up
first and goal from the 9.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Oh, he's sold. Oh, he's sold.
Cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's looked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
They'll move the tight end. To the air. It's Jennings. Trying to pull his way out. And they will score. Touchdown, Mustang.
This guy is officially a second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes. This is a gamble. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped, but when he brought it out in the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying the football.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got
so they're mad.
Now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
That's your fucking round. Let's go. One minute.
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Cardinals line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. See a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the 1st down marker.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. Now the pitch. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
And the Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Jennings. Now adjusting. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Dances away. Fires to the tight end.
Fuck.
The ball's free. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
That shit was wild. That was wild as fuck. Oh, my God.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Toss sweep right. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. He's piled up 112 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Grab near the marker. It's Bell. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly.
Get that shit, Lacey.
Snags it at the 30 and still running. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Quick completion on the out.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown Cardinals. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead.
Fucking Mars. Genius, Mars. Fucking Mars.
Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break
I'm
the
trying to
tie,
go
but they
third,
also
but I need a
break their
pass
confidence a
first.
little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28.
God damn, bless you.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Knight. Finding open areas. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Just one block away, shit. Yeah, one block away from taking message to the crib.
The Mustangs will boot it away to start the
Why the
second
fuck
half.
did you keep myself? This game is so fucking buggy.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They're going to play like this the rest of the game.
To the air, it's Moss. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I think you played it today, huh? Yeah, not done that.
The red worship started at 6. Wipe your eyes, please. Is he running into nothing?
It says,
That deep crossing pattern, and nice job by the quarterback there, keeping his eyes down the middle of the field. He's not telegraphing where he's going to throw it. He knows he's got to give his guy a chance to work through the traffic, get all the way across the field, but you can't let the defense know where you're going. Like, it's a really good timing between those two on that play.
And winning first down, you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Cardinals with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Rides to back and leaves it. Really good search for this.
Hold that fucking run.
And he's got it at the 34.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
So the motion's cute.
To the air on first down.
I don't know about it's cute. I'll take it out of the way.
Oh, he's got some space.
I'll take it out of the way. No worries.
Cardinals. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
This game's long as shit. 7 in the quarters is no joke. God damn.
And here's the return. Nice job.
Good job for yourself, Rob. Don't leave up to the computer. Go.
Stop him at the 16.
Touchdown.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
They don't want block point. They don't want block. Let's go. Come on.
You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure that you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time it's complete.
What kind of animation was that?
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He might want another play. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Oh, he
got it. All right, let's go.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting
I think it's 4th and 3.
Everybody, they dug
I don't know. We about to check the rules. I don't know.
Force the incompletion.
I think it's 4th and 3 though. Oh no, you don't 2. You don't 2 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns. You good. Good. I'll call time on. Good. Let it run out, and I won't do that.
And the Mustangs will call on their punt team.
I got you down 14.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Oh. I'm taking care of mom this morning.
So,
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
say
They'll
cut from my
decline that
point,
penalty.
whatever.
Obviously very happy with results of the play.
What happened, tougher?
I was sleeping. You came in from work because I woke up about 7:30. I was wide awake.
Right.
I stayed up until about 11, about 12. Anywho.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Talk about the school play.
She said,
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I told you that already.
Converts on 4th
I told you that already.
Still going.
Yeah.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It
My thing is, Zari wants to pick her shit.
there.
Anywhere, everywhere.
Wrong.
Just card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Second down coming up. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Now improvise.
Feel like a motherfucker.
Fires downfield.
So we don't get no downfield?
Wide open. And he
I thought that time was way 15 yards downfield. God damn.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier
Barely
in the
have
game,
more
a couple
field.
shorter
No, I shot
throws,
like a bitch
just
of that.
trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
looking to throw on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away.
Oh, shit.
Let's get 3 points here.
And third and long, everybody is pulling their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th
I ain't
and
gonna lie, I'll
10.
tell you that nigga.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, SMU. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
It's hard for a defense
RJ
to cover
fucking
so
Maryland.
much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined
I
up.
thought the niggas had on God damn, there was like 5 niggas around and
It's
shit.
harder to cover on the back end.
And let's check in with Kevin
Computer
Connors
is
in the
trash.
studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10
This motherfucking kicker got a fucking boot. I can't get no
be
time.
surprised if they come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arkansas. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Toss to the outside. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Moss. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Give to the running back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Running to Green. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's Moss. Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
To the air on 2nd down. Had to throw it before he wanted. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Knight.
He's gonna go back to it.
Wildcat is going to be declawed.
Only right.
In the backfield.
That's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And now he's in the 400 club, 400. That's a pretty good day at the office when you're putting up over 400 yards. This defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Looking for a crease. It's Harden. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
You know, this tight end's a weapon in the passing game. He runs good routes, normally has good hands, but didn't have them there.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So 1st down will open up the final period. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The Mustangs have their offense in high gear. To the air, it's Jennings. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
Third down play from the gun. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
We're at a juncture of the game now here in the 4th quarter. 1-possession game. Every critical down and distance is going to matter. And on that
Streak or
4th
slot.
down, the defense gets the win. Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion and turnover on them.
And tell the coaches this week, that's their guy. The running back is the guy they feel the most confident in. So I expect down the stretch, when you got to lead in this football game, you're going to keep hammering away with
Hold
your
that
best play.
fucking rock at all
Solid pickup
fucking
of 4 on
times.
1st down. It's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Moss. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Here's my son.
Looking to throw for it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, wrong.
Makes the grab down the middle. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down. You're basically at midfield. You've got confidence in your guys to be able to go out. You've got experience in this offense. Guys have made these types of plays before. That time, the defense stepped up. They bowed up and made a better play and take over. Now you need your defense to get on the field in a sudden change situation and get you the football back.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown Mustangs! And they take it in for 6 more points. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas has just had no answers today. They are getting barbecued right now. This team simply does not look prepared, and at this level, you can't have that. They're trailing by 14 to Arkansas. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Lacy. Turns it on in midfield. Sprinting away. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Whatever, like that rain said, I knew that shit was going to come up, and I was just waiting. Yeah, that's the later.
Outside the 20. The give to the tailback. Shakes off the defender. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues.
Oh, me, Brown, let's go. Let's fucking go. You owe, nigga.
Right now for the Heisman Trophy.
Fucking let's go.
Got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's
Yo,
doing
from
it
Clemson.
again
Let's
today.
fucking go.
He's turning it on late this season.
Might as well give it to him again. Runs through a tackle. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical. And nice job getting him to the ground.
Looking for a man. It's Moss. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Wow.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
What an incredible play by the defense. Fourth quarter, tie football game, and they come away with a massive interception. I'll tell you what, if this team ends up winning this football
I don't know how you messed up that like that. That shit's wild.
They look back to and point at as the play that did it. Wow.
He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
That scrambling shit gets you in trouble. Well, oh my God. Way to bail me out, man. I appreciate you. I can't pick none of those.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Creates a little room. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. There he goes. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Finds his man. It's Brown. Well, he did a good job to get the foot down in bounds, but only picked up a yard and not enough for a first down.
Yeah, they need to work with more space, Reese. I mean, it's not worth throwing the football all that way to the boundary, just a toe tap and get 1 yard. You got to do a better job trying to get these playmakers the football closer to the middle of the field.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Picks up the first down, still moving. Turning on the jets. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Louisville! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
The returner will field it and bring it back. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Snagged in the middle, it's Hudson.
And this defense is perfectly fine with that. When you're up a couple possessions, you want everything in front of you. You want that clock to tick, make sound tackles, and don't give up big plays.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. First down and more. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
And this offense has got to keep pumping it out. Nice job. You get the first down. Nice scramble by this QB, but you're going to put the ball in his hands over and over and over again. You got to score multiple times. This offense has got to be in hyperspeed.
Looking downfield on first down. He lets one fly deep. Touchdown, SMU. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with the win.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
I have to make extra score.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Send the tight end in motion. Dropping back, it's Moss. Caught near the sticks, it's Bell. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. He was really beating himself up over that interception and that loss last week. I know he's thrown a pick in this one, but he's looked much more certain.
And what you ask quarterbacks to do nowadays and how much you put on their plate, one mistake is okay. Those usually aren't the ones that are going to kill you. So one mistake, back-to-back weeks, that's fine. You just can't make multiple. But the team's winning this week, which is the most important stat that he cares about.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
Tight end now in motion. Right back to the well. Got the first down. Looking for more. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
If you don't call, he's coming there, they can something like that.
They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. They'll move the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time.
Use that timeout though. I ain't worried about that. Fuck.
Instead, they lock them up man
I can't get field goals.
everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
It's fucking.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down.
Also, you have to call.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they
GG's, man.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect
long ass game. He's 7 1/4 forever.
They're going to put it on his back or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Hell no, bitch. I can live that life, bitch. I'm not dope.
Kickoff unit on the field.
Well, we needed to shut it off our record last week.
I was going to say, I really just do that. But shit, fuck no. Hell no, I have my nights and my days mixed up so bad.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Bang it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25.
It's easy to play, but...
This is what you do in the backyard. You never do it in the middle of the game. It's always final drive, clock winding. Got to have a score. Offense down 1 possession. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the fourth quarter. Guys are tired. They're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him. And they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. A hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team just, they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff.
I don't know why I'm not having a button still up. Yeah. Uh-huh. Right. That's how it was when I went to Wickenburg and the Walker School. And I was a good distance from Wickenburg High School. But it was still considered Wickenburg. I think we lived on South Avenue, and Wickenburg is all the way on going through Penn Avenue. You gotta pass through Penn Avenue. South Avenue is really far from. What is it? Probably street called. What is that street called that the high school is?
Wickenburg?
Yes.
Wallace?
Wallace, that's what it is, yeah. Wickenburg, Wallace. So that's kind of like where, you know, like that street where, like, if you was coming out of, like, the KFC, it's closer to Homewood. Like where the busway is, like when you coming out of KFC, that street that you turn on, that's the street that Wickenburg is. And I was all the way on South Avenue, like a good little distance, but shit, I had to walk the school. Yeah, it really is. It really is something. But I don't even think Zaya, she's not even going to school the first and the second day. Because everybody, I feel like everybody for Pittsburgh Public Schools is under the impression they start at the 28th. I feel like what they did was they put that they start on the 28th of August, but now all of a sudden they start on the 25th. So Tika scheduled Zaya Therapist for the 26th, and they start the 25th. So she's not going to be out for the first 2 days. She won't be there until the 28th. Well, 27. Exactly. Yeah, she She'll be there with the third bad school. You know, the first and the second bad school, she ain't really listen too much. I ain't doing too much. And I'm gonna always say that. Exactly. Exactly. Right. Mm-hmm.